two, one. What up, veteran and rookie dashers alike? You're listening to DashChat, a podcast that talks anything and everything DoorDash. We wish you big tips, quick trips, and kind customers. Now, hop on a dash, buckle up, and let's go!
Yo!
Episode 8! We're back at it, y'all. We appreciate each and every listener of this show. Y'all are amazing fans. All right, episode 8. We will be speaking on what does DoorDash look like in the next 10 years? Is food delivery going to be a concept for decades to come? I'm here with my sidekick, my right-hand man, my homeboy from the motherland, Pepe Swoop.
Too far in the building, you heard? Bitch ass nigga. Well, basically, in my my interpretation of the question is 10 years from now. Currently, many folks have built a career off of this one single gig economy app. They've made long-term investments from the profits they've made from this single app. They have learned to capitalize on the times. They have spread information and knowledge on how to, do the best of the time that you got, and do not, mess up in any kind of way. So in my opinion, 10 years from now, I would see this run up the whole delivery driver industry for specific franchises. Say for example, you're a delivery driver for Jimmy John's. You there's no need for you to ever exist no more. People can just go on DoorDash and then just order from the one specific store, and then the DoorDasher can come in, pick it up, and then drop it off. You know what I'm saying? But my question is, do they tip the same amount for a delivery driver of the same amount for a DoorDasher, or is there a difference, Elijah?
That would be an amazing question to ask. Anybody that's watching this on YouTube right now and you do delivery for DoorDash, or you have done Jimmy John's or delivery for a specific restaurant in the past, let us know. I myself haven't done delivery like that. You said you did Jimmy John's, so how are tips with that?
Oh, it was trash. It was shit, man.
It was $2 or nothing. How much a trip?
By the end of the night, I would probably make about 25 max. Probably I would make up to $30 tips. And that was my wage for the day.
Oh my goodness. You didn't even get an hourly rate from Jimmy John's?
No, not an hourly rate. It was the tips of the amount. So basically I get the money, right? Cash. And then I hand it to the manager. And then the tips I get extra, I keep it in my pocket. But then the cash amount money, full total, I get from the customer, I hand it back to the manager. The manager runs the numbers, skims through the digits, run courses through the whole calculations, and then they give me a certain amount back from the total amount of cash that I collected.
Then they divvy percentages, I guess, to every driver. That's why dashers have the upper hand in this industry of food delivery. I totally agree with you that all the corporate heads like Jimmy John's and Panera and all those that do their own delivery, they're gonna get wiped out. But that is considering DoorDash has to charge them a reasonable price. DoorDash has to stay profitable, because a lot of companies don't partner with DoorDash because they charge too much to be partnered. You know what I'm saying? Because they take profits. Because DoorDash is you use our service, we take a lot of profit. I think, I don't know. I don't want to put a percentage out there because I don't even know. But I totally think that's a viable option for food delivery. It can totally move to strictly DoorDash or strictly Uber Eats, or obviously there's market share of both. DoorDash is probably 55% market share of the current US food delivery, I think.
Really? They're dominating the market?
50 to 55%. Yeah, that's why I have a DoorDash channel, y'all. Of course, Eli Esch, the fastest dasher. So yeah, they have 52, 55%. DoorDash does. Uber Eats has got at least 30, I want to say, maybe even 40, but it's 30 something. And then obviously you got your little guys, Postmates and Grubhub. But I think the only way that's gonna work is if DoorDash can offer, or if DoorDash doesn't overcharge for their service to service other restaurants. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. And my question back to that is, have you seen any list of people / restaurant owners retaliating back, kind of low-key protesting on social media, saying overcharging, DoorDash is doing this, they're taking way too much amount of profits, we're barely making scraps?
Yeah, bro, It's definitely happened. I know like a few instances of this happening. I know restaurants are mad, and I know consumers are mad because bottom line is like I don't really know how long this food delivery thing will last because it's really not profitable for DoorDash. I still don't understand to this day. They are worth like a couple billion, right? A couple billy, and their stock trades at above $180, hundreds of dollars, right?
Golly.
And yet they're not profitable, bro. Explain me that.
They're not profitable.
They're not profitable. Never.
Wow.
They've been profitable one quarter, and it was from April through July, the second quarter of 2020 when the pandemic hit. So April,
Eli, that makes
May,
no sense.
June.
Their stock is rising. They're worth this amount of billion.
don't understand.
How are they not making a profit?
And they still don't pull profit quarter over quarter, bro. You can check the statistics. They don't pull profits because they think about how much money they. Do you understand? It makes perfect sense why they skimp Dashers now. You've seen the base pay go down like to 2 when you get a stack, right?
Yes,
You've seen
actually,
that.
I have
They have to save every single dollar because they're not profitable. And like that's the problem. The math straight up doesn't like add up for food delivery. So my question is, when do Dashers get removed from the equation? Like,
how soon?
When do we get removed? Because that's pretty much, I'm pretty sure that the reason they are not profitable, like the core issue, is they have to pay the Dashers. They have to pay us a fair wage, you know? We got to make some money. And that's the thing where they struggle right now is that's why they don't make profit. They have to pay all their Dashers. And then they have to pay the restaurants that they partner with too. Because they get a percentage.
Would you suggest that they have to be more strict upon Dashers, making a certain quota? Should Dashers be making a certain quota for them to keep on, dashing so that they can, at least make a bit of a profit? Could that be their only source of profit?
Do you mean like removing Dashers that aren't frequently dashing?
Exactly my point.
I don't know if that would solve the entire issue, but
would it solve a big chunk?
Maybe. I think the core issue is just like the business model is just not profitable, bro. Like they have to pay us $3, and then they throw out wild peak pays. I don't understand why they give $3 and $4. They should just give a consistent $2, $1 or $2. I think if they had a consistent $1 to $2 peak pay, they're not spending as much on incentives, and I think a more reasonable amount of drivers will be out there, and they'll actually get more orders fulfilled.
From your business mind, what's the length going to be? What's the lifespan finna look like?
Bro, I think by 2030, there's a good chance that couriers, Dashers, anybody that drives for food delivery will likely be removed from the equation by 2030, bro. And it's gonna result to automated service. Cars, robots, bro. Drones. Like that's really what is happening. People there have been like so many tests and like so much groundwork being done on like air delivery, like automated vehicles, autonomous vehicles delivering food. It's happening, bro. Somebody like I've seen videos posted of robots. My friend lives in Michigan, and he goes to school at the U of Michigan. He sent me a video of this robot. I'm not even kidding, yo. It was just cruising the street by itself with food on top of it. Like, what, yo?
And nowadays they do got automaton automatic like Uber drivers, like self-driving.
They're
vehicles.
self-driving Uber. So I'm saying, bro, like, it's just one more part to the automated world, and we will fall. It's just a matter of time and when. It's definitely not a sustainable job for decades to come. I don't see it. But I think food delivery will be around. Food, bro, think of the concept of food delivery is genius. I don't know why it took till 2013 for them to realize that this is actually like people will pay a lot for it. People will pay a lot of money just to have food delivered to their door because people are lazy as hell. I couldn't believe that it took them this long to figure out food delivery, but they're not profitable because they gotta pay their people that deliver food, like us, bro.
That was the best case scenario that you just gave me. What's the worst case? How soon? Worst case scenario. Would we reach our peak and then just collapse to doom?
I mean, shoot, the worst could be next year, bro. We don't know. The future's unknown. It could be in a year. It could be in 2 years. Could be by 2024.
We are finished. We are finished.
That's why I said within a decade, we'll probably be kicked out of this.
Within. Okay. Keyword within.
Within. It could be 1 year. It could be 10 years. Who knows? As of right now, if y'all aren't dashing, this shit's mad profitable because the world takes time to adjust to new technology. It's not like tomorrow we're gonna have robots delivering our food. All right, so keep dashing, never stop, just keep going. You know my motto. Keep
Amen.
Dashing,
yes, sir. Stop. Keep preaching your word. Keep preaching your word of the Dash code. Amen. Well, just going off on a tiny bit of a tangent right here. Automatons, machines, AI. People are getting closer and closer to losing every single fucking occupation that has to do with handcrafting, or rather factory work. Factory work.
Yep. Asia, automation, and there's another A that I learned in my schooling, bro. Everything is becoming automated. Everything's being produced in Asia. And then there's something else, bro. Triple A's.
We're losing. We're all losing to the machine at this point.
I mean,
what does humankind have to do to get back to, being at the top of the food chain before the machines come to equal level with us, equal footing with us? Should we just go back to our roots and just start creating art? By the way, the machines are already creating art forms and selling them as NFTs. We're fucked either way, though. Should we just go back to our roots, start hunting and gathering, trading, just basic shit, arts? Go back to what should we do?
We've made it to the 21st century, and the era of technology has arrived, and now we're gonna go back to hunting and gathering. Bro, I don't know if that's possible, but that'll be lit. Dude, I don't really know, bro.
Like, machines are gonna take over every single aspect of our, job.
Anything that can be done by a human that's customer service based, I guess.
Yes.
Those jobs are gonna be removed. Like, it's gonna be non-existent, bro.
Teenagers can no longer have jobs at McDonald's.
Bro, they're not gonna be working at Target anymore because Target's gonna be run by robots.
Immigrants can no longer get jobs that would actually help them in their resume and shit, bro. We're fucked.
Bro, that's why you need to learn a trade, a skill. You need to learn something that a machine can't do.
We just gotta start learning our own trades. You know what I'm saying? Start thinking about how we can access our skills from within. Like, my personality, I can be an entertaining fuck. You're a hardworking genius, so you can input your mind into anything and you can be stellar at it. But then we got old heads and conservatives saying, no, we need to keep jobs, man. If we give it to the fucking computers, then there's not gonna be any more jobs. They're just lazy punk ass bitches that don't want to learn something else new because they want to stay in their ignorant ass fucking bubble.
People love their bubble because that's where they're most comfortable. Get the fuck out of your bubble. Get uncomfortable. That's what
I swear to God, get out. Even though you're past your you're past your prime, you're past 35, past 40, past 50.
Bro,
learn something new, goddammit.
You can still learn at any age, bro. That's the number one thing. If y'all can take anything away from this rant, you can learn anything. You put your mind to it. Take a new skill, learn it. Get something out of every single day. That's what we gotta say. One last thing. We just went through the COVID-19 pandemic. We're not even done, but vaccines are out, right? You got your first one. The business of food delivery certainly increased during the pandemic. Would you agree?
Most definitely. That's the most obvious, my G.
Bro, think about it like this. How many more pandemics do you think we'll have? Because I don't think this will be the last one, bro. I don't think this
Of
will
course,
be
man. No, every year, every 2 to 3 years, there's got to be a big thing that's gonna keep every other motherfucker back at the crib. And, scare the fuck out of people to stay their asses at home, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, hopefully, by the time another pandemic does come around, we're not all artificially intelligent and we have automated food delivery, because then, hey, us food delivery drivers, we can profit big time. So I'm saying, if more pandemics do arise, I think this job is definitely like a viable job, like this job will last if we keep having world issues like this, crises, bro, like pandemics, massive uprisings in cities, fucking World War III, bro. I'm ready for it all, bro. I'm trying to dash in World War III. I'm trying to dash in an apocalypse, my friend. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
This man delivering food. This man delivering food through a whole desert. This man's crossing a tundra of desert sands, trying to deliver a Chipotle meal. Fucking Christ. For a ration bottle of water and a couple cans of fucking petroleum oil to fill up his gas tank before it goes back to his hotspot. Ugly ass.
Well, that was a fantastic episode, Pepe.
Indeed.
That's gonna be it, y'all. Thank you so much for listening. Love you guys. Keep tuning in. Spotify, YouTube, y'all know the drill. I've got content coming to you real soon. If you aren't subscribed to Eli Esch, do that right now. Check out my content. I'm sure you guys will love it. If you're a dasher, keep listening to DashChat, and I'm gonna keep my content coming on my YouTube channel. I think it's a good day, bro.
Indeed.
Happy early 21st tomorrow, boy. We're gonna tee up. All right, peace out, y'all.
Deuce.